babes, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome and thank you for coming by. Please don't forget to subscribe before you leave. And if you're an oldie but a goldie, thank you for coming back. Today I thought I should just sit down with you guys and give you a little story time. If you can hear a bit of noise, my mom and sister are watching TV and it's nighttime. If you feel like I'm talking a little bit too soft, it's nighttime, so I don't want to be too loud and disturb my other siblings while they sleep. Anyway, so I thought I'd give you guys a story time. I'll tell you a story about the time we were almost stranded in King Williamstown at like 3 a.m. because just keep watching. So let me put things into perspective for you guys quickly. I studied at Forte main campus, which is in Alice, the Bundus. So we would sometimes feel like we don't want to buy ukutya Alice, and we decide, well, now we're gonna go do our groceries in Fort Beaufort or King Williamstown. So this time, Malika and as far as entailing for myself and my one friend. My other friend was unfunded. But Kesahamba song because it's the girls. So we decide well way in advance, but so you can take groceries in King Williamstown. I think I remember we were about to start a diet, so we were like, we need to get proper groceries from Pick and Pay and Checkers and stuff, because in Alice we only have Uspra and a Royale, which is just a friend of my shop you my friend my chain. Fine. We go to King Williamstown to get this fastest and guess where the girls. To my boyfriend, we're going to do groceries in East London. I mean in King Williamstown. Pardon me. See, I'm making it from some too. Let me say my two friends are Sianda and Ayanda. Okay, because I'm not about to mention people's names. Fine. I can't say again. My friend is realized with the girls. On our way to King Williamstown, we see a high again most in King Williamstown because we're not about to pay money a rank and a ranking take forever. See hi Kenya see King. We do our groceries and we buy all of these things. After King Sitibane, they offer uyosikhwelisa to taxi because we have a lot of groceries and rank is too far. And then before that, also so they're like, oh, can we just stop here quickly? Want to do something at the ATM or whatever they wanted to do. Sianda and Ayanda and I are chilling. Fully, this is the girls, stress free. We've done our groceries, all is good. Then they come back from the ATM or wherever, and they're like, we're here on business and we thought we just want to chill. Would you guys like to go to a King Club with us? The girls are joking and we're like, I can't manage. All at once, like ingoma kathi siyacula, we're like, I can't manage. Nyanike kube manda sihambe King Club. Sihlale siphole. Ribs as a King Club. If you know anything about the King Club, you will know that they are famous for the ribs. The political girls, the shooters, drinks are flowing, conversation is flowing. Kumandi, like I can't detain. I can't was fun. We're just chilling with these guys, and there's nothing in between. So, the one guy shows interest in Sianda. The one guy shows interest in Usiana. By the way. So the one guy she was interested in Sianda, and I see where Sianda kind of entertains him. Yes, be safe. You know that kind of stuff. As in does it. Oh, between and then it gets late. Ne? It's pelile ke ngoku around this time. Into zokhwela isibheke Alice. Hlaleke wethu just gonna hayi komandi sipholile sithi girls. And if I remember correctly, my boyfriend and I asked Ngokoli. I don't know, he wasn't even asking bana OP or Winzani or whatever. You know? And as far as I remember, Nama wasn't the least bit bothered because Ndumabile ndiyasela kumani phofu groceries zethu zisebhotini yale moto. Our groceries are in the boot. Mind you, there's meat here, there's all sorts of things, there's dairy products that need a fridge. Thina sipholile siyasela nekutya ebhotini. It's whatever, girls Ndumabile kuyaselwa apha. But dinner was on some, I don't know, let's get more shooters. No. Command, I can't. And then, like, the night starts dying down, and being at King Club. And then, now we're driving to McDonald's. Yeah, to McDonald's. And then, okay. So the night is dying down. Where was I? Sorry. Night is dying down. Oh, we're driving now to McDonald's, because I thought, look, what's a night out if it doesn't end at the McDonald's drive-through? The girls are hungry. So fine. So yeah, let's get a McDonald's. No, I'm ordering everything. I can't like oh, put your mind, you guys. Our mind, putting. They were just buying, paying for everything. And then see, there's a baby, we get our food, see, pull it up in the drive-through. And then they playing music in the car. I said, and then one of them said, man, like, I literally don't remember their names even. Don't know about that much. Excuse me, I don't remember their names, and I don't care to even give them names. So they will just remain Ababuti. Anyway, they're trying to check into the BNB and so now, and Tina, they're gonna book a room for us ne silaleni sodwa, because it's too late now to drive to all the way back to Alice and Koselwe, whatnot. And it all makes sense to all of us because nathi kaloku sisele and safe mo sisobhokishe le room yethu silale sibayi-3 sizi-girls. Akho nto fine ke bayenze ke le nto yabo bayenzayo efonini. They make their bookings, they check-ins and whatnot. It's all good in the hood. And then they sit at, I think, if I remember correctly, at a bottle store on our way to this B&B, get something to drink. Let's pour like a speaker at the B&B, all chilling in the one room for a little bit. And then Sianda, the guy was showing interest in her, and Naya, she was kind of vibing. They now go to the other room. Fine, as long as getting like it, because we're like, I guess it's safe. Nano, ayanda. We're chilling, and then we're now getting into bed. Now the other guy is hey guys, Misola. Excuse me. So now the other guy is now going to get into bed with us. So that's by 3. Naloputi ngamazi. Ndim ayana naloputi. Okay, fine. See, yeah, but we insist so lala together. Anyway, see, Banesiana ngamehlo again. No, I tell me what's going on. But get on so lala so by two sit whatever's happening gonna be nanai. So lo puti jeba kulelwe guys yo jeba kulelwe ke lo puti is now trying to touch me. Guys, if you remember my story, Loputi showed no interest in anyone the entire night. He didn't even try anything funny. Now suddenly we're getting into bed, he's trying to touch me. And like the bed, it's not like Jim Naye Ndodwa. Sibai 2 plus 9. But he's trying to touch me. To try to get to me and touch. And he keeps touching me. So I'm like, apinde azama and touch. So I'm like, hey guys. And he keeps on trying to touch me. I'm like, you don't know anything that because like you're being ridiculous. Why are you trying to touch me? You're making me so uncomfortable. Please stop what you're doing. And then I was with Yobana. I thought Sithene or some shit like that. And I don't remember everything because at this point, I'm getting upset and I'm getting more and more mad. And I throw a tantrum. I start losing my shit and I'm like, you think because you guys bought us alcohol and whatnot and food, now you think you're now entitled to one of us. Doesn't work like that. And I'm losing my thing. Like, I'm going crazy. I'm like, I want us to go to Usianda. I'm not going to chill here with you because Uneza uncomfortable and Nanjo. And my wife is now trying to calm me down. Ne, bana, no, like, we don't but like, just try to calm down. And I'm like, I'm not gonna calm down. And then she like realizes when I'm really pissed, and we both start going off at this man, like, and we go crazy and like sing Moleli, and then see we go to the room. No, this is what's happening. And I'm going off at this time. I'm like, you pervert, I'm going mad, I'm losing my things. And I remember going crazy. And now he's getting upset, man. Don't get it to him. So I'm like, you feel entitled over what 1,000 something and he spent delay on us. And I remember guys, this Tina, you're not gonna have entitlement party something in exchange for the alcohol and the food that you bought for us. Tatapi. Malika NSFAS spent it on groceries. Yonke. If I get no 100 rand. Tatapi dinner man. But I was like, so in the badal, Nakona suddenly made this fisher entitled over Imali. It's called a say, Mali company. It's not even your own money. Don't. I went crazy. Because I was like genuinely upset at how entitled this man felt. Excuse me. So, and I was going crazy, trying to call people who were in King Williamstown. I didn't get my number, your cab. No. And now these men are trying to calm me down. Number your cab, on Tata speak. Remember, bear in mind, the time is now like past 2 in the morning. I'm like, Scott is saying, Scott, but no speaker. So Quella Scott, okay, we'll find a way home. But never being a PE girl, she's hey, but never telling, yeah, go we'll find a way home because the local PE, she knows bana, she would have gotten a way home, be it via Uchigeleza or an Uber or something. King Williamstown, that's the So anyway, I'm just busy saying, man, I'm not gonna sleep here. I'm not gonna spend the night here because I don't feel comfortable here. But eventually, my friends try and calm me down, which they successfully do, and then we spent the rest of the night sabatatu in the same room. Myself, Ayanda, and Sianda spend the rest of the night. So that's how to. In the morning, like, it was horrible the next morning because now this man, he still feels like, why right now? You know what I mean? Still feeling entitled. There you go, drop us off a hiking spot. Inyama azisanuki ebhutini, kunuki sausage, kuthi phu ebhutini. Inyama, hey guys. Fine, see your hike again. It's like 6-7 o'clock in the morning. We woke up as early as we could. Like, I hardly slept because I was freaked out and I was angry and it was just a mess, man. So I hardly slept. Fine. See, we are like campusini. Hike, if you find your hike, we are campusini. We get to campus. Why can't I remember if my boyfriend and I were talking throughout the night? But I told my boyfriend when I got to campus when we had spent the night at our friend's place, who lives in King Williamstown. We said we slept over at her boyfriend's place. They live in King Williamstown. I got to condo again. My boyfriend believes that, and I'm like, okay, babe. I'm just like back from the journey. My friends and I start cooking. Poorly. And then, so now, everybody goes back to their rooms. And my boyfriend came over. We cooked, made breakfast. So everybody now goes back to their rooms, and my boyfriend goes to his room as well. Alcohol problem. And then my friend Usianda has another friend, Asalanayo, at hers. So she tells this friend the story and everything as it was. No problem. And then this girl is dating one of my boyfriend's close friends. So this girl, I tagged her the entire story. Let's call her Jessica. Jessica asithathe esa story asise sonke njengoba sinjalo kutshomi ka-boyfriend, which is i-o yakhe. Hayi ke, obviously utshomi ka-boyfriend takes the story asekho boyfriend comes to me about a day later or something, I don't know, but a day later, as our team. I remember this day so well. He was the day he was supposed to go home, to spend the weekend at home. So he texts me or calls me and he says, I want to talk to you about something. So I'm like, okay, uzuza ngapha before you leave, babe, because that's what we usually do. By your coil, and like go tense. Tense. I'm gonna ask you this, and I'm gonna ask you once. Please tell me the truth. So I'm like, hey, what's going on in my head? I'm like, okay. And he says, can you go over the story of the day you guys went to King Williamstown? What happened exactly? My heart goes down to my toes. But so I go over the story. I go over everything and I tell him everything I had told him. I'd say it again, exactly as it was. And he was like, so you didn't go to a B&B with men and you didn't throw a tantrum at 3 a.m. because some guy tried touching you. Yo! Still, Dineo says, that is not true. It happened to die. Dineo, tell me the truth because I know the truth. Yo, guys, I never felt like that in my life. And I was like, yes, no. And it's like, but why did you lie? why did you lie? Because you lying to me about it makes me feel like something actually happened. I can't believe that nothing happened and you actually chased this guy off. Because when you go out with your cousins, you usually tell me, we're sleeping where and where. But why was this time different? So I'm like, because I felt like you would view me some type of way if I just told you that we hooked up with random guys and we went and we drank with them, and then went all the way to the B&B with them. And so it's like, and me hearing it from somebody else, how do you think that makes me feel? And he left. I knew but he was leaving a good look. And I just, I cannot breathe, and I didn't know like what was going on in my head. I'm landing. The whole way, guys, all the way to the text rank. If you guys know Alice campus and it rank, I'm a bridging, a small gate. So can look 3. Actually, look 3. So can look 3. You'll put a small gate. Ukabeli bridge, guys. Ufike eranking. We're ranking. We motors the same. We're calling motors the king. He was going home. Guys, the whole way in Dibyamkwaza. So she come like Lutando. Lutando, babe. Lutando, babe. Guys, do you think okay one the entire way? I can do Lutando. Nafika eteksini. Wahlala eteksini yakhe. Nafika ndilale geselo ke emnyangweni weteksi. Lutando, ngicela undihoye. Please, like, I want to explain to you. I want to tell you the truth. Guys, he just sat there and carried on. People in the text were probably thinking, Bana, are you mad? Wasn't Buza Okachi, Bana? Sisi Aquela. So I'm like, but call him don't tell Nabani. Lutando, I can't be big, you don't beg, guys. Hey, yo, hey. Fine. Never long, now go with taxi. Yeah, I'm by taxi. Come on, Lutando. I want. Wow. You people spent the entire weekend. Wow. I think he only texted me the Saturday night, if I remember correctly. Now, corner, he was just telling me how mad he is at me. No. And the entire time, I'm breaking my brain trying to figure out who told this, who told to handle this, how did it get to his ears, how does he know all these details? And I'm busy asking my friends, Ayanda, how did this happen? And then Ayanda says, oh my gosh, I told Jessica. Yo, I hated Jessica for the long time. I think I'm bullied, guys, for a long time. And I'm thinking, girl, a relationship. Bruh, my boyfriend was mad at me for the longest time. And recently, he was just asking me, can you go through what happened in King Williamstown with me again? I'm like, boyfriend. Ooh, I was like, no, I just want to hear it from you again. And like, if I had never been told about it, you'd have never told me, so it would have been a secret forever. Guys, I'm just here to tell you that if something happens on a night out, trust and believe that your boyfriend will find out about it one way or another, because things happen in the dark, but they find a way to resurface in the light, and it is horrible, guys. I almost lost my boyfriend over this girl, because of this girl who decided to run her mouth, and because I decided to lie about it. But I just hope that my boyfriend gets to appreciate the fact that I chased this guy off, and because the loyal. So I threw a tantrum because I was like, no, I'm not a single girl, Jola, and I'm not about to cheat on my boyfriend because of a couple of drinks. Guys, I had a soap, I had a mess. It almost ended my relationship, but yeah, it didn't, because girl, I think my boyfriend realized that Utineo is actually loyal, Grondole, even though she's a liar, because I was a liar in the land. Because I had so much fun. I had so much fun that night. That night was really so much fun. But it turned out horrible. I was really scared and I was really mad at the way this guy was just so entitled. Guys, I hope anybody Osazi's story doesn't catch on. Well, if you do catch on, if you watch and you catch on and you remember the story, I might have told you the story before. Don't comment with people's names, people's real names, because that's unnecessary. We're not trying to do that here. Anyway, I hope this video isn't too long, and I hope you guys watch right until the end, so you guys can hear me tell you that I love you guys, and thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification button so you can get notifications when I do post videos. And I promise I'm going to be a little bit more consistent. Ooh, my armpit. I'm a little bit more consistent in my posting, and I'm gonna try and post more videos more often. Please comment down below with what else you'd like to hear from me, or what you'd like to see on my channel, so we can do it. And just spam the comments, guys. Share the video so that it can gain traction. And thank you for watching. Bye.